I remember when my monitor first told me about Guam, I said, Guam, where exactly is that in South America, you know? It was not in South America, it's far, far away, you know, 7,000 miles away. But it was rather different at first, like as I mentioned before, but as I have grown here and become accustomed to a lot of the culture here, it's very unique and very different, but fun, but yet fun and exciting to learn about. So.
Major Derwin Moody is one of only 9 Marines currently stationed on Guam. Having been in the service for 10 years, but stationed in the Pacific for the first time, Major Moody finds his new assignment fascinating, to say the least. As a Marine, ma'am, I'm just always curious about the military history of Guam. You know, I love talking to the elderly people to gather their wisdom and understanding of, once again, how the Marines have made a difference on the island of Guam. At the same time, he acknowledges how the beautiful island of Guam can also make a difference to the life of a Marine. My kids absolutely love, as well as my wife, they love the weather. Typically, if I had to guess, we'd probably get invited to a fiesta twice a month or so. The local food here is great. We love the local restaurants. It's a different life, but it's a good life. So it took us some time to adjust, but once we adjusted, now we love it here. So. When 8,000 of his fellow Marines and their families begin relocating to Guam from Okinawa, he anticipates a similar transition of turning the unfamiliar into cause for wonder and joy. Most of the Marines that you have coming here will be from every place you can imagine in the United States, from the south to the north. I think that's probably one of the biggest things I've seen is the cultural differences. Helping to ensure smooth relocation of the Marines and a more harmonious relationship with the local community is JIGPO, or the Joint Guam Program Office. The focus of the Joint Guam Program Office, or JIGPO, is to coordinate and synchronize the activities of the Department of Defense, the government of Guam, the local governments such as the villages and the legislature, as well as the business community, allies such as Japan, and the other stakeholders, and to synchronize and coordinate all those activities so that we can have as an end result, a successful program, and successful not only that we can make the move happen on time and budget and schedule, but so that the end result is the build-up results in a close working relationship between the people of Guam and the military people who will come here, so that it's a win-win for everybody concerned, so that it is not just an additional burden on the people of Guam. It's not an additional burden on the resources of the island, but yet it's advantageous for everybody. Opening lines for communication is vital to the task of JIGPO. As part of our job and just who we are, we interact at multiple levels with the community, and it is a two-way street. We don't just here's what we like to do, but it's like what are your thoughts on how we're doing this? For his part, Jackson assures the community that changes following the build-up are deliberate, carefully planned, and beneficial for all. Obviously, on a work site, you need water. You need the ability to get building materials to the site. You need to have the ability to house workers. And again, everybody's aware of medical problems with the capacity on Guam, and so we have to plan on how do we handle the medical issues of the workforce without impacting the people of Guam. And so those are all planning factors that, before you even turn dirt, the very first time, you have to have all these things planned, thought out, put in place before you can actually begin construction. Aware of the many issues that have surfaced because of the buildup, Jackson is hopeful that the economic opportunities presented, coupled with coordination and careful planning, will reap mutual rewards. Yes, we do have a mission to accomplish. And it's a mission for the national security of all Americans. But we also want to improve the quality of life for everyone, not just the military people, but the people who live here on Guam. Guam is a beautiful island, beautiful natural resources. We don't want to harm that. We want to improve those natural resources. We want to improve the quality of life for everyone.